I'm back again to show you the other two little golden books. So I go over all the dimensions and everything and how many pages and all that jazz in the first video, and I just decided to do this in two instead of one so that the first video wouldn't be so long. Apologies for that, but shorter videos load faster and so forth and so on, and then you don't have to actually sit and look. You know, if you see one that you like better than the other, you don't have to sit through four, and look at all of them. But anyway, so this is Rabbit and His Friends and Duck and His Friends, and I'm going to go through Rabbit and His Friends first. So both of these, like Peter Rabbit, I did the same thing with this gingham quilt pieces that I had, and stitched all the colors on there just because I thought it just went so cool with these books. So that's the tie, and then here are the buttons on this spine. They also move up and down, okay? And I did not stitch all the way around this book. I lost my brain. I just forgot to do it. So I just stitched the spine part in, okay, with this really pretty blue gingham. And then I love this button right here. This is a cloth button, vintage button. It's really cool. I wish I had had more of those, but I didn't. And then on this one, I put a little ladybug. And where's the bunny? Where are you, little bunny? There he is. And here's the little bunny on this one, okay? And here's the back. This one, I covered up. I did this on the other one too. On the Home for a Bunny, I put like a little piece of fabric washi to cover up the skew on there. So we'll flip through this one real quick. Hang on, let me refocus. So same thing, 3 signatures, 88 plus pages, so forth, so on. And these are 6 by 8, and all the details, the dimensions and stuff will also be in the listing in the shop. Okay, but again, the ties will not be around them in the pictures in the shop because I decided sort of later on that I was going to do that. So this is a 1953 copy of this book. This is one of my favorites. And right here, someone put a sticker and peeled it off there. I just left that in case you want to cover that up, put you a little, you could do another little sticker there, or scrap piece of paper and write a name in here, or whatever you want to do. So same type of stuff. So I'm not going to say everything in here. I'm just going to flip. You don't have to hear me ramble on and on. Okay, this is the envelope in this one, or the potential envelope if you want to use it that way, with the really cute little duck or baby chick. That's not a duck, that's a baby chick, Carla. Hello. There's a rabbit. I love the illustrations in all of these books. And then I tried, like on the Richardson pages that I picked out, I tried to pick something that either had like little mice or rabbits, or something similar to little critters on these. Like this has a bird on it. This is from the Bartholomew book. Look at that little chick with a bonnet on his head. So that's the first signature. Oh, fumble fingers. Here is the hidden paper clip on this one. This is the envelope. Yeah, I'm fumble fingers. And then here's the bunny on this side, the little piece, and hold stuff in there great. I love making those, I really do. They're just super fun, and you can make them all sorts of ways. Another Bartholomew page, music. Same stuff, same stuff. Richardson. And this one I also did so you can make it like an envelope if you want to. Or that one you definitely can just journal on or however you want to do that. But it's got little critters. And see, there's like a bunny and a pig and a goat and a cat, another bunny and a dog. Another Bartholomew page. Bartholomew. I'm just really happy. I'm just really happy with the way these turned out. And I did the 3 signatures this time to give you more space to grow and to add other things in it. And here is the book page from the Richardson hard book. And here it has a frog on this side. And then look at the little bunny blowing the dandelion seeds. So cute. Dick and Jane. Egg book. Golden egg book page. This is another it's a craft book. It was a children's vintage crafting book, how to make different things. Really cute. Dictionary. I'm repeating myself again. I said I wasn't. Music. Here is the envelope in this one from the other Peter Rabbit book I made. Little buttons in the signature. He dives, he swims, he floats, he's terrific. Got him in the, oh, that's too funny, in a fish tank. It's a really cute little story. Hey, do y'all remember making these? I remember making these little fish out of paper plates. Really cute. I love those little workbooks, those little kid workbooks. The crafting ones, they're really cute. That is the end of the book. And they used to have these little, this is a little bit different than some of the other books. So it's a little advertisement for See the Platypus, the most wonderful animal in the world, a friend of rabbits, hens, squirrels, ducks, beavers, and other animals. Really cute, like a little carnivore advertisement. Anyway. And this is the little goodie pack for this one. And so in each one of these, what I did was I put scrap pieces that I thought would go well in each book. And, you know, I did put the same pom-pom trim, the vintage, the white, and then there's actually a little dark blue, sort of tiny pom-pom trim. And then the rickrack will be different, kind of based on what I thought would go with the colors on the book and so forth. I hope that makes sense. So that's Rabbit and his friends. And then Duck and his friends. So I did have this is another vintage cloth button. This just yellow. I thought it was really cute on here. You know, I have a few of those. I didn't have many. I just didn't have other ones that matched what I was doing. So here's the little bunny on this one. And these are some little paper beads around him that I got in a swap a while back. And then he has a little turtle on him. And, you know, all of these have fabric and twine and baker's twine and, you know, little fabric scraps. Same tie on this one. Now this book kind of like the Peter Rabbit, it had some damage. So there were some torn places up here. And I love doing this little cluster sort of with the buttons on here. And then I kind of wrapped a scrap around here. I did not cover up the skew on this one. And I did, but I did stitch all the way around this book. And because I did this here and the tassel, I just thought the buttons on the spine would be too much on this one. So I did not do that on this one. Here is the little goodie pack for this one. And this is another Richardson illustrated book. And I love this little mouse. I love his illustrations. He was just really cool. So this is a 1949 copy of this book, and it was in super good shape. And these critters are so cute. Here is the envelope for this one with the chicken and the baby chick and I think that's a platypus. There's the Bartholomew, one of the Bartholomew pages. The parchment. The little mouse in the rain. They're having a picnic, having a really good time. Wrapping paper, Dick and Jane. And then this, I just left this, the middle of this signature like that, and put the little buttons in the middle. I love this paper too. I love the colors. And I don't think I put, this is like a resume paper. I don't think I put that in any of the other ones. I don't remember seeing that, but. Book page. Ducky sleeping. Oh. There's tons of journaling, real estate, and places to add photos. So that's the end of the first signature. So this was another, the fold-out pages came from this particular children's workbook that I believe one of my customers sent me, and I have pretty much used it all up. I may have 1 or 2 pages left, but it was all around with Dot and Jim. So that was the first page in it. The Richardson. The paper clip in this one goes from up above. So there's the little bunny, the little kid dressed like a bunny. So that's how that works there. And then the envelope on the other side. Now, they work. I said it 5 times already. They work really well. In the center of this signature with the little buttons. That's the other side of the workbook. The egg book page. Duck estates, no hunting or fishing. I just love, and look, this is U.S. mail duck. So cute. And then here's the bunny page from the Richardson book, and this one for the writing board, and the bunny chasing butterflies. And then here he's just chilling in the grass next to the strawberries, watching the birds. Another Bartholomew. Oh, this was the one that had the rabbit thing on it, like how to make little rabbits out of cans. Cute. Middle of this signature with little tiny buttons. Another Bartholomew page. They're picking blackberries. So cute. I think these books right here are so cute too. Those children's treasury books that Jessica sent me, one of them. Amazing stuff in there. And that is the end of that one. Okay. So that is Duck and his friends, and Rabbit and his friends. So I hope you guys really like these. When you see these videos, they will be listed in the shop. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you to all of you for all your love and support and all your sweet comments and supporting my shop. And I couldn't do this without you guys. And a welcome to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope you like what you see. And I love you guys. And I'll be back. I do have quite a few other journals. I have 3 little wonder books, which are mini journals. Super simple, you know, not real fancy. Great to just, you know, toss in your purse and take around with you. It's an everyday journal. They're really cute, very vintage, really old books. And then I have another of the, you know, the book cover, like I made my journal with the Prayers and Praise book that a lot of you absolutely love. So I had another cover from another children's book that I thought was really cute. So I took that cover. I had already made a journal out of the actual book, so I don't have any of the pages in it, but it's very similar. Every bit of it is repurposed. There's only, I would say 98% of it is repurposed. That'll be coming to the shop soon. I'm finished it. I just got to do the listings and take the pictures and do the listings and all that kind of stuff for those. And then 3 of those, I have 3 more smaller fabric journals with the birds on the front. They'll be coming up soon too. So I've been super busy and taking advantage of my time to get projects done. And I'm going to have some de-stash things too. And I do have some little embellishment packs that I made. And I got to get those filmed soon too. So lots more coming to the shop, so stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye.